Okay, let's talk about topical or aromatic oils that you can use to help support your digestive system. So, there's a couple different ways to look at this, and the first part that we're going to talk about is going to be more about supporting your emotional wellness. And you see my cat going crazy back here. It's nighttime and she's on the prowl. She's been sleeping all day. So, but if you remember from last night's class, we talked about how when we're under stress, when our body is reacting to stress, we're firing the right side of the brain. So we're firing the sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight response. So, and then our digestive system, or the digest and rest response, is in the left side of the brain, or the parasympathetic nervous system, and she is going to knock that down. So we've got these two sides that are opposite each other, and when one side's firing, the other side can't. So when you've constantly got all this stress going on and all this fight or flight going on, your digestive system response can't fire as well. So what we need to do is try and balance that out a little bit. So a really good way to do that is through the emotional oils that Young Living offers. These are just really great. Gosh, they do so much more than just support the digestive system. They just support overall wellness. They calm you down, and it really helps with so many parts of your daily life. So I'm gonna grab her before she falls. Okay, sorry about that. So a really good kit that you can get that is available through Young Living is the Feelings Kit. It comes with 6 different oils in it, and it's just a good way to get a little bit of everything. Really, it's got, I think, harmony, inner child, forgiveness, release. I know Valor 2 comes in it, and there's one more that I'm not thinking of right now, but it's a fantastic kit, and it's a really good way to introduce yourself to the emotional oils, especially if you tend to run a little more emotional anyway. So I know that I've yet to meet an emotional oil I didn't love. So there's other options though too, and you can buy those all separately. Joy is another great one. Stress away. Frankincense. And just like white angelica. Goodness, I could go on forever about the emotional oils. So then let's talk about more specific to the digestion, and that would be like Digize again. So Digize, as we talked about in the last video, has a vitality oil, but there's also a dark labeled bottle that's for topical or aromatic use. So my favorite way to use Digize for stomach support is to put a roller on top of it and just go clockwise right around the navel. So that's the way your intestines run. So that's the way you want to apply your oils. So again, Copaiba is another really great one to use for topically for digestive support, as well as orange or cedarwood is a really good one. Also, I like to use that at night. It helps me sleep, and it's super high in sesquiterpenes, which is, as you know, those are scrubbing the miscommunication, the misinformation in the cells. So it's just a really great one to work to use while you're sleeping. So that's what I